Co-host Veronica Coney. We have some special guests, a special guest this week. I'm gonna let Veronica Coney introduce the brother that we have on with us today.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hey. How you doing today, John?
I'm doing all right, man. Sunday relaxing with the family.
Awesome. So look, this is our part two for what we were talking about last week about why do we celebrate Black
Hey,
pain and suffering, right? So I thought it was only appropriate to bring my good brother Mike X on and have a conversation about this because this is something me and Mike X has been talking about for years. But before I introduce him, I want to give you a little bit of history about our relationship. We kind of met each other on social media in 2013, and it was during the time where in Chicago, one of my girlfriend's daughters had got murdered, and I started coming on was a Blog Talk radio show. So this good brother Mike X and another good brother, brother Hess, I don't actually know how we all connected, but however we formed like a bond, right? So brother Mike X I think I reached out to him or he reached out to me, and for one reason or another, we just started, talking back and forth. And this brother he played a very, very great role in my life on me coming out and being more outspoken. I didn't know I had a voice at the time because I was really shy and it was just like really crazy. But this brother kind of reached for me. He kind of taught me so much about self-development, about fear, about stagnation, about being stuck, and concerning things we're talking about today. I just really thought it was so proper to kind of ask him to have this conversation with us. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to a little bit, but I'm gonna actually ask Mike X to tell you exactly what he do. But I know one thing: he is a student teacher, he's an author, he's an activist. He's particularly interested in the social culture and spiritual redemption of all Black people, all Black/African people, right? Me and him got a real good history of conversations. He has poured into me so much encouraging words over the years. We probably have spent hours on the phone talking, just building me up. So I know one thing: if anybody know how to build us up and redeem us and restore us back to our original state, per se, it's this brother right here. I really give him all the respect, all the honor, and everything to him. And also, I want to add this too: he does have a YouTube channel. It's called Brother Mike X Speaks. And I highly recommend everyone to kind of go in and subscribe to his channel. But other than that, brother Mike X, can you please tell me, just introduce yourself for us, give us a little background on your activism and where it all started.
Wow. Well, I thank you for that, sis. I thank you for, those kind words. I live in New York City, in the Northeast Bronx of New York City in particular. I've been working with young people for almost 30 years now in various capacities, from group homes to foster homes to non-secure detention, and various different ways of working with our youth. I've been a community activist. I've been very active in our local political scene, striving to help Black people to organize themselves. A lot of times in the inner cities where we live, we have the numbers, but our numbers are divided. Our numbers have been kept from coming together so that we can be socially strong, so that we can be politically strong or economically strong. So a lot of times the communities where we live at, man, we're dominated by outside economic interests. A lot of times the politicians, even when they're Black, a lot of times they don't really serve our interests because we don't know ourselves, as individuals, and we don't know how powerful that we have been or that we could be collectively.